Hello everyone, this is the 16th video of our YouTube video series, and in this video we will discuss about how we can manage our session in our freelancer model. Okay, in our previous video we were discuss about how we can prevent the duplicate email entry while registration of the freelancer, as well as we will discuss about how we can show message after register and login. Okay, in that previous video, in 14th video, we discuss about how we can configure the freelancer login. So if you didn't watch the previous video, I request you to please must watch this video, these three videos or entire series, then redirect on this video. Okay, so let's start this video. So here you can see I already run my project, and we have only one data in our database. Here you can see this one, and after clicking on a login I will redirect my home page. Okay, so I just log in from here, 4545, click on enter, and here you can see after login I will redirect on my home freelancer page. So for implementing the session we have to first implement the logout functionality. So for that, here you can see the page called as a home freelancer. Here I think we have to open that home freelancer. So for that, here we have to come to our project, and in this web INF the folder called as a pages. Okay, here you can see home freelancer.jsp, and here for implementing the logout functionality we have to add here one anchor tag. So anchor tag href, then we have to close this and write here as a logout. Okay, let's check it is coming here or not. So refresh it, continue, and here you can see logout button come here. So after clicking on a logout button we will redirect on my freelancer login page. So just write here as a logout freelancer, and we have to simply copy this entire thing and come to the freelancer controller. So for executing the logout functionality we have to declare here method. Okay, so for that we have to write here as a public string logout freelancer, then we have to write here above that method we have to write here request mapping. Then in the request mapping we have to pass these things. Okay, logout freelancer, then someone call out this method, it will redirect on a login page. So for that we have to copy our login page mapping. Here you can see login freelancer, just simply copy it from here, and in that return we have to pass these things. Okay, so if somewhere user call this logout freelancer, it will redirect on a login page. So just refresh this entire page where you can see and here you can see the left bottom side logout freelancer, and after clicking on that we will redirect on our login page. So it is successfully done right now. So for implementing the session we have to come to our login mapping. Here you can see basically what we do in this video. After clicking on a logout we will not able to access our company homepage. Okay, so which means is that if you log out from your account, okay, so without again login without filling your credentials you won't have permission to access our company homepage. So these kind of things we implement in this video. Okay, so first thing we have to come to login mapping. Here you can see mapping for login freelancer, and here after the if condition, okay, here you can see written above the home freelancer we have to write here as a h1. Okay, we have to mention the session here. Okay, so after model map comma we have to mention here http session class h1, and then with the help of this class we can implement the session. So we have to here h1 dot set attribute, and in the set attribute we have to pass two things. First one is key and second one is value. So I am just writing here as a freelancer email, then comma, and in that we have to pass the email. Okay, email. So basically we set here the email value. Okay, for the help of the set attribute, and with the help of session we can get that value into our home freelancer. Okay, so here you can see mapping for uh, a freelancer home page. So here we similar like that, we have to mention here as a http session, then h1, and we have to get that value in our home page. Okay, so h1 dot get attribute, and in this we have to take this key. Okay, so email, we have to spelling mistake here, email. Then we have to copy this entire key from here, copy it, and get attribute. In that we have to paste that entire key. Okay, then we have to get this entire thing into one string. So for that I am writing here as a string freelancer session is equal to this all things. Okay, is equal to these things. Then we have to add cast to the string. Okay, then for implementing the session we have to write here the condition. Okay, so if freelancer session equal to null. Okay, which means is that if the session does not have any kind of value, if a session don't have any kind of data, it will redirect on a same page, which means this kind of login page. Okay, so here you can see this is login freelancer. So if session don't have any kind of data, it will redirect on a login freelancer. Okay, this page I have to write here as a return. So return this page, and for the invalidation of our session, after clicking on logout button we have to write that thing in our logout mapping. Okay, so I am just writing as a http session, similar like our previous http session h1. Okay, and we have to simply call one method here, the h1 dot invalid. Okay, so whenever user click on our logout button, here you can see from here login, whenever user click on logout button, their session will be invalid. Okay, so clicking on logout, their session will be invalid. Okay, so let's check it out, is now working or not. So simply go to our index.jsp, run on server, tomcat, next, and finish. Okay, let's check it out, is it working or not. So I just remove this project from here and go to login as a freelancer and simply login my account 4545, enter, and here you can see I successfully login my account. So after clicking on a logout, here you can see I'm just click on a logout, I'm just redirect on my login here. Okay, so if I'm trying to access my company home freelancer home page, here you can see this one is a mapping for a home freelancer. I'm just simply copy that mapping and paste here. Okay, of java 1 slash, after that we have to paste that mapping. So simply click on enter. Here you can see I cannot access my home freelancer page. Okay, one more time I'm just trying that. Okay, simply paste this and click on enter. Just focus on here you can see, click on enter, it will redirect me on the same page. Then again I am trying to access my home page, so for that I am just clicking on login 4545 login. Okay, here you can see this one is on my home page, and rather than clicking on logout button, just try to access my home page without login. Okay, without clicking on a logout. Okay, so let's check it out. Here you can see this one, just paste home freelancer, click on enter. Here you can see I am successfully access my home freelancer page, which means is that if we doesn't if we don't click on a logout button, our session cannot be invalidated. Okay, so this kind of things we implemented in this project. If I am just clicking on a logout and then trying to access my home freelancer page, here you can see this one, click on enter, I cannot access my home page. So this kind of things we implement in this project. Okay, we here you can see after logging on this page, we have only the one single page that does not have anything. Then we load our home page here. Okay, we load here the simply our freelancer homepage. So for that we have to come to our drive. Here you can see HTML files, pages, and here you can see the page called as a home freelancer, home C, I think home F. Here you can see this one, home f.jsp. Open that, and we have to copy that entire code from here. So we will, after the login in our account, we will see our home page. Okay, so where is that home freelancer? And we have to simply remove this all things from here and just refresh this page. Okay, we will get one more error here, that is header file header freelancer.jsp not found. So we have to also implement that page. Here you can see header freelancer.jsp. okay, we have to download that. Before, we have to mention the mapping of that particular page. So I am just writing here the mapping of header freelancer. So public string header freelancer, and after that we have to write here as a request mapping, and in this request mapping we have to write header freelancer and return on a similar kind of page. Okay, these things. Okay, this one, copy and paste here. Okay, header freelancer. Just check it out, our page is came here or not. Download, open that particular page from here, and we have to copy this entire code from here. Then we have to create that page in our pages folder. Okay, new other JSP, write it as a header freelancer, click on finish, just simply paste this entire code here. Okay, header freelancer. Here you can see home freelancer. Now our error got removed from here. Okay, let's check it out. Header file. Okay, we have to remove the file from here. So header freelancer.jsp. Let's check it out, is it working or not. Run as run on server, tomcat, next, finish. Okay, and remove this from here, and our project will be open here. Okay, so after clicking on a login as a freelancer, Gaurav Patil GR4545, click on enter. Okay, here you can see we will redirect on our freelancer homepage. So here you can see the logout mapping, so we have to implement that mapping. So for that we have to come to our freelancer controller, and we have to simply copy this mapping. Then we have to come to our header freelancer.jsp, and here you can see the logout mapping. We have to paste that things here. Okay, let's refresh this page, refresh, and after click on logout, we will redirect on a login page. Okay, so all things about today's video is completed. In this video we will implement the session. We will load our company freelancer homepage, as well as we will implement the logout functionality. So this is all about today's video. In our next video we discuss about how we can show the freelancer values with the help of session in our freelancer homepage, as well as how we can show the freelancer profile in our particular homepage. Okay, so this is all about today's video. In next video we will discuss this all things. So this is all about today's video. If you didn't subscribe my channel till now, please subscribe it, and if you didn't watch our previous video, I request you to please watch this previous video, then come to this video. If you want the source code, here you can see, you can check it out the source code from here. Okay, so this is all about today's video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and we will see you in next video. Thank you so much.